Hello, welcome to the Quick Draw South Africa YouTube channel. Today, I will review the Insta360 Go 3S. This 4K, 128GB action camera is my go-to camera when filming my point of view videos for my channel. The camera has multiple modes, but for this video, I will concentrate on my experience and learning curve using it. The camera comes out of the box with more than one mounting option, but I primarily only use the hat clip. The Go 3S unit weighs only 39 grams. With the addition of the hat clip, it weighs only 57 grams. The magnetic connection between the unit and hat clip is very strong, and in all my shooting competitions, it has not dislodged or fallen out. Adding a well-fitted set of electronic hearing protection limits any potential movement of the baseball cap. The Go 3S is easy to remove one-handed between stages. The weight is not noticeable during walking, running, and shooting stages. I cannot say that I have felt any fatigue or discomfort while having it on. The Go 3S has multiple video resolutions to choose from. It offers 4K resolution up to 30 frames per second, 2.7K resolution up to 30 frames per second, and 1080p resolution up to 50 frames per second. I mostly used 1080p with 30 FPS for my videos, as I have found the unit gives me about 7 hours of record time. Going up in resolution gives better quality but reduces the storage capacity. The average camera run time on 1080p is 38 minutes from fully charged to needing to charge. I would shoot 2 stages and then return the unit to the action pod just after completing my stage to charge. The action pod charges the unit quick between stages if you use this method. But if you start and stop videos while on the line, the battery life can last a whole day of shooting. Having a battery bank handy preserves the action pod and unit for ease of mind. Here's my suggested way of recording video. While the unit is off, either single press the unit button or the action pod record button to start recording with an audible beeping sound. During recording, the unit indicator light will flash red. Press the same button again to stop the recording with an audible beep sound. Most of the time, either me or a fellow competitor will hold onto the action pod and can start and stop the videos if they are near me. The only downside is you must be near the camera with the action pod to remotely start and stop the recordings. But using the unit at home during dry fire practice, you get accustomed to the use and sounds. The Insta360 Go 3S is a very good piece of wearable tech as part of my range practice. The use of the unit is very good to point out any errors you make during training or competitions. You cannot hide wasteful movement, fumbled reloads, poor handgun grip, and improper stage planning and execution. It gives a point of view image of any mistakes you can make or have made. This allows you to recognize the faults you make and correct them for the next stage or even next match. Why would you ask a fellow competitor to take a cell phone video when they cannot follow you nor give you a point of view image of your decision making? The Insta360 Go 3S solves that. This small form factor camera does not interfere with range officer safety or put your squad mates' lives at risk. This is where I might stir the pot. The use of action cameras in USPSA, IPSC, IDPA shooting events. The only place where digital evidence can be submitted and reviewed during an appeal or arbitration is currently in USPSA. At the time of this recording in November 2025, saying that, the scope of use is limited as per Chapter 11 of the USPSA rulebook. A fine line is drawn in the sand regarding video submission. I suggest reading up on current rules and know where and when it can be used. In terms of IPSC and IDPA, the use of video or photographic evidence is not accepted or admissible. So, final thoughts on the Insta360 Go 3S? Would I recommend it for use as an action camera to record shooting and competing? Yes, it has totally changed the way I approach my stage planning. I use it to see where I lost time and messed up. Can I justify the cost to the use of the Insta360 Go 3S? Yes. I saved up the money for the unit and now using this action camera during training and competing is paying for itself, both in unnecessary time waste and limiting shooting excessive rounds on the range. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, and see you again in the next one. Goodbye.